Lee. The Old Man and Mountain. The Old Man and Mountain, Mike Lee.
"5,000 years ago, my grandpa lived with my family in a small village in ancient China, where we were facing a gigantic mountain in front of the house. One day, my grandpa said, I made a decision today. I will move this mountain out of somewhere else. We blocked our way for so many years. I'm fed up with this mountain. What do you think? Fellow Toastmasters, chief contestants, masters, and guests. My grandpa, his name is Yu Gong. He's 87 years old. Yu in ancient China means retarded, as stubborn as a mule. Gong meaning old gentleman. He's so stubborn, he wants to move the mountain miles away. He asked the family members, what do you think? My grandma was hesitant. She said, let's stop. You go and stop. That's why people call you retarded. If you move the mountain to somewhere else, you block other people's way, you create a new problem. Then my grandpa looked at me. Boy, what do you think? Remember, never ask a table question to a Toastmasters. This is a question. I said, Grandpa, I have a great idea. 20 miles from here is ocean. We are facing the ocean. We can move the dirt and rocks into the ocean. Ocean is big enough, can devour the mountain. So the decision was made, the meeting was adjourned. The next day, we set out to work. We don't have John Deere, Caterpillar, or Tamazu. We only have hammers, shovels, cars, and even bare hands. We cut the big rocks into small ones. We use the cart to move to the ocean side and dump it. There's once a wise man in a village. His name is Zhizhe, meaning wise old gentleman. He noticed that. He stopped my grandpa. Stop, stop. That's why people call you retarded. How old are you? My grandpa said, 87. You have limited years for your life. You can barely cut a corner of the mountain before you die. How good is that? My grandpa said, I have 2 sons. My sons have their kids. Even if I passed away, I'll pass the shovel, I'll pass the baton to my next generation. So they keep working on that. My grandkids also have their kids. So generation after generation, we'll get things better, we'll get things done. Even take 1,000 years, or take 2,000 years, we'll keep working on that. He was so determined that he returned to the work. The wise man was speechless. This story touched the heart of the God. He noticed that he was moved by the mental determination and the strong willingness by the Yu Gong. With that, puff of air, he moved the mountain thousands of miles away. Ever since then, our family and the villagers live a happy life facing a flat road to the outside world. So that's the old man in the mountain. What does that tell you? Do you have a big mountain in front of you? Distinguished Toastmasters, only 2% of the people or Toastmasters members earn that highest or called black belt of the training system. Why only 2%? I have this gigantic mountain, 45 speeches to make, officer role at club level, area level, district level, high performance leadership program, coaching club. There are mountains in front of me. But I give speeches after speech, evaluation after evaluation, meeting roles after another meeting roles. After 6 years, I'm very happy to report to you that I have achieved my distinguished Toastmasters in July of this 2014. So I overcome my obstacles. I climb at the top of my mountain. What about you? So think of that old man and the mountain. Dream higher, work harder, and achieve more. Be your own Yugong. Thank you.